What is up, YouTubers? Jersey Joe here, and today I have a special long way to review for you guys, and that is, of course, the Legacy Dragonzord. And yes, here it is. If you can't tell, it does say Legacy. So here's the packaging. I'm not, well, I guess you can look at it real quick. Look how the beautiful 90s nostalgia it has. Anyways, guys, so yeah, I got this thing for $59.99, ToyrRus.com. I pre-ordered this thing months ago. I did have it pre-ordered once, and then JJ Frank re-uploaded a picture, or not re-uploaded, he just uploaded a picture on Instagram showing that the price dropped down to $59.99. So I canceled my pre-order, re-pre-ordered that price, and bada bing. So I've been good so far on my Legacy items because I pre-ordered the Legacy Dragon's Dagger, and Bruno uploaded a 15% off coupon that you can use. So I canceled my pre-order and repurchased it with the coupon, and it worked. So I got that for about 60 something as well. So yeah, I have not been paid full retail for Legacy items yet. Woohoo! Go me. Hopefully the Lex continues with Titanus. That'd be nice. Anyways, yes. I'm waiting forever for this thing. Apparently some other YouTubers or people got theirs early, and that makes me mad because I want to be the first one. But this thing came in Friday, but I was out of town Friday because I was at, in Houston for Bushy Road Regionals, for Buddy Fight and Vanguard. So here I am today. I finally got it. I've been playing with it and I love it. Let's put it in the frame, shall we? Ooh, he's bigger than I thought he was gonna be. There we go. There he is. Get him on the frame and focus, shall we? So here he is, and look how awesome he is. This guy is just beautiful. Look, just the detail. Yes, his mouth does open and close on Will. His little horn can rotate a lot. He's got these awesome. He's hand swapping. He doesn't have articulated hands. He has a swap hand, decent for transformation and missile launching mode. It's not. Well, you want to pose him like the old Dragonzord, but because of that, they're on a little ball joint like thing, so you can move them around and stuff. He does have this little feet crest up. People probably lost when they were kids, like I did. It does snap in there, but it's tight, so good. Feet, awesome. You can see they can bend. This like usual articulation the other one did, but he's got a little ankle. See that? And this is all die-cast metal here. This thing is all metal. This first half right here is all metal. This is his crotch. I believe it was all metal. He's just heavy. He's freaking heavy, man. I love it. But yes, you can. And oh, you show the tail off. Yes, the tail. It's articulated and ball jointing, a giant drill head that you're not going to lose. Oh, so awesome. But as you can see, all the beautiful paint work. I love the back of the crest, or the chest piece. Like, this is connected to the chest piece. And I love how it's big and it just fills in the back just beautifully. It's just awesome. And look at all the sculpted detail. It's all from the show accurate. It's all Jew Ranger. But it's molded in. Look at that. You can see that? Yeah. All molded, all painted, no stickers, no lights and sounds, but I'm really okay with that because the lights and sounds are really annoying anyways. But yes, all this is just sculpted in, so beat that, you Sentai snobs. See that? Here, how heavy he is? So yes, and one more thing I want to show off why in Dragonzord mode, he has more articulation. These joints here can rotate, and I do not know why. I have yet to figure out why they rotate, but they do. So you can be like, oh, what up? Hey! Or you can probably put him in a pose like he's a Flappy Bird. I do not know why, but that's awesome. Nobody's here to show it off, but hey, why not? So let's do a quick size comparison while I'm here. Ooh. Let's bring in the Legacy. Alright, this isn't the Legacy Dragon. This is my custom 2010 Megazord. So you can see that the Legacy Dragonzord comes just, well, if you count the tip of the head, just about right here. So it's actually a bit more in scale with the Megazord, like he should be. I'm pretty sure in the show that these guys are about right here. So that's awesome. Moving on. So yeah. So I know you guys want to see transformations. So first thing we want to do is take off these hands and put on these hands. There's already a soft rubber material, so but they are tricky because since the wrist can, has the move for transformation, It is a bit tricky to hold in place and to put it on, but it's once it's on, it's nice and secure. And I just dropped the Gundam. Okay, so let's start off with the armor mode. I forget the actual name, but so I had to do it off screen because it's so hard. But you remove the tail, and then you open them up and take out the chest piece. Now, one thing I want to show off here real quick, I didn't notice this until I was putting them back together, but there's a little tab right here, you know, that connects the waist together. Oh, it's so heavy. Right here, that folds in. That's awesome. You see that? That's a tab that connects the whole waist together to the other side. That tab folds in and makes this flat. That is awesome. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Anyways, rotate the hands in, close the mouth if you didn't already, and pull up the fin. And here's one thing I like you can do, and I'm probably gonna do it. So you open this up, and it's actually on 2 hinges, which is nice, so you can get more clearance. You rotate the feet in all the way. Now it says click, but I have yet to click it into place, but it's okay. So you know, traditionally you have it like this, right? But for this mode, what you can do is you push this back in, you know, put the feet all the way down, and then rotate this whole thing up. Now doing it, this sits better, and this will be up more, as you can see. And it looks a lot better. I mean, it shows off the connection joints, or the Zord builder ports, but you know what? I don't care because it just looks awesome. So let's do the other side here. Rotate the feet in, down, and up. And there you go. So let's get the Megazord ready. Bring in the Megazord here. And remove the Mastodon and Power Sword. Put his hands down and close his shoulders. Now, traditionally you would do this, but the instructions say to do this. I don't do it, but I'm going to do it so you guys can see how it works. So we're just going to remove the chest. Pull the tail off, down, hands up, and we're going to open this up and put the hands down, and that way you can see what this thing is going to do, you know, workings. So we get the Dragonzord here, and it does have the roll down joints, which is nice. They're like that, you can't see them, but right there, and they're going to connect right here in these little slots. If you look at the 2010 Megazord, it has these grooves on the shoulders, and so it makes you wonder if this Dragonzord mold was planned years ago, and they just now decide to use it. So we slide it in there. It's really tight once you get through the head. But you slide it in, and then you connect the the Dragonzord shoulders to the shoulders right here, and they tab in just nice and solid. So now this is what I want to show you. So now we're gonna get to the head here, and they have to push out clicks. So you have to push it in there. It's super tight, actually. Actually, you know, it's probably best if I do the head first before the shoulders. Okay. Oh yeah, you're supposed to pull this down. So that way the head is really small, so it makes clearance for the back horns of the Megazord. Come on now. I just had this earlier. Come on. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Oopsies. I had it too far back. I had it too far back. But if you look right here, there's 2 black tabs just right here. So we can get that in a little more. Right here, that connect to the neck. Right there. And that's why I want to take this off so you guys can see that. And then push it on. So it does connect really solid to the Megazord. Unlike the original where it's just connected right here and here, it does have a very nice, satisfying click, and I just popped it out. See, you saw the head moved right there. So once you have all that, you can put the chest piece back on, which is very hard. I don't know why. Oops. Okay, and then back here, that piece I pulled down rotates and connects to the back where the tail used to connect to, and then the tail just kind of sits there. And let me. Oop. And there we have it. The armored Mega Dragonzord, I guess you can call this the armor mode. Oh, but you see, mine is already. Not only is my 2010 Megazord old and plastic, but it's that's it. It's old and plastic. So since the Dragonzord, it's all die-cast metal, he doesn't like sitting up all the way. I guess one thing you could... Oh, that's why. I'd have this all the way up. So, but again, doing what I did earlier by putting these up kind of helps him a little bit, but not the most. Now, earlier I had to actually sit up pretty well, but let me just hold like this. So yeah, there you go. So if you have your 2010 Titanic, like I don't, you can actually put this in there and it actually still works. You can put the gloves on, or the claws on, and the chest, and it'll work just fine. But this thing is heavy. So let's go ahead and remove this and go on to another part transformation I'm sure all of you guys really want to see, and I've been looking forward to the most, which is the Mega Dragonzord battle mode. Oh, okay, so we're going to put the Dragonzord right there. And we're going to remove the Mastodon, Saber-tooth Tiger, and the Triceratops. Leaving you two to go be whatever. So let's get to the Dragonzord here. Wait, before we do that, like I said, that joint you got to rotate out so you can get connected. So connect it, fix your arms, and close the chest. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. Apparently I ran out of memory. So anyways, on to the transformation. Like I said, let me just show it off where I was, because I was just messing with it while I was making room. So here we are. Like I said, from Dragonzord mode, you pull these double hinges up, put the legs in. Like I said, it's supposed to click into place, but I don't feel it or see it, so it's whatever. And then take the giant metal arms connected, make a giant metal chest plate, and mouth is rolled. The mouth you just roll down. And one thing I want to show off here real quick. Let me focus that. Is if you look, there's a hinge in there for complete. You see that? I'm holding it out so you can see it, but there are two. It's not like the old school one where this was the red. It's a little. Oh, here's the power sword. There's a little hinge of eyeballs right here. See that? So while transforming it, he's got his own eyes compared to these ones. That why the head is a little bit smaller. That is awesome. And then obviously with gravity, it rolls down, so it's black. That's awesome. That is awesome. They didn't have to do that, but they did. So yes, here he is. And now we're going to combine it with the Triceratops in one part of the foot, and the Saber-tooth Tiger in the other. I know I probably should have done like the TV show, but oh well. Take the Mastodon here, and you see these little slides right in there, or little tabs that just fits in perfectly. Once you line it up, it doesn't click in the back, but it's fine. And then snaps it forward. Pull these arms up, and bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Mega Dragonzord battle mode. And you can see here, the legs are small compared to it, and heavy. Let me fix that again. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, see, it's not like the one where they're like, you know, it's flush together, but it's fine. But you see, because of that, the legs can rotate and bend. And you got like a little knee joint right there if you wanted to. It'd be a little hard. But since on that Zord Brother part, it is very small. When it's sit like this, it kind of spreads the legs out a little bit, which could be good, it could be bad. I don't know. And let's show this off. You guys remember this? That's the old stat from, or it's a new version of it. So you can buy it in stat mode. So here is the chest. This is what it looks like. There's no metal in here, by the way. So to combine it, what you do, you pull this piece back. It's just like this in Dragonzord mode. You pull it back so you can connect everything like this. The hilt. And then you take the beautiful Dragonzord tail and you smush it all together, make one long drill, which is, even when combined mode, it's almost taller than it is taller than Dragonzord, which is awesome. I love this tail. Then you just line it up because it's a Zord Brother part. Zord Brother port, and bada boom. Come back here and pull this piece down and rotate out the handle. And then you just put the hand up. me show you guys. You just peg it in his hand, put him with the dang tripod, and then you just position it just right, and bada boom! Look at that. So awesome. I love this thing so much. See, you can get the good detail on the face right there. Oop. I mean, look at that. The weapon is long, a lot bigger than him, and it looks better because it actually pegs in his arm and has like a little handle. So I can actually put it in the left hand and make him a lefty, and he looks so good. You could, if you want to, you can rotate it all the way down, and if you can look, it does look cool. I may leave it like that, but you know, traditional. I'm gonna leave it like that. So yeah, he just looks awesome. And look at all that detail. It looks, it's just, this is what everybody's been waiting for. Let me go ahead. Sorry about that. The tripod broke. Look at him. He's just massive and big. I can't even put him on the frame. Whew. Well, anyways, guys, this is it. This is the Mega Dragonzord. But one thing I do want to show off, let me go ahead and put this back here. One thing I do want to show off, I didn't grab them, and I don't really have time to, well, I could, but I'll leave the imagination up to you guys. So let me just move them up right here and take off this giant spear. Which, by the way, the feet here, you see, aren't level. So when you put it down, yeah, there's a perfect example. It doesn't stand on its own, but once you put it in his hand, as you can see, it stands just fine. I don't know why they did that. Don't know why. Anyways, so I just want to show you something real quick. I'm gonna take all this off so you guys can see it better. If you leave the Triceratops back on and take off the arms, now he has Zord Builder parts. So now he is Zord Builder ready. So now if you want to, you can take the Legacy Dragonzord and combine it with Power Rangers Samurai, Super Samurai, Mega Force, and Super Mega Force, because, yeah. So, yeah, as you can see here. That's one thing I've always wanted to do as a kid, was just take a Triceratops arm and Triceratops arms off and swap them. So now you finally can. So yeah, disconnect that, and now you've got Zord Builder parts, so now you have fun and just swap arms and legs. I mean, look, you can even just give them a Triceratops saber-toothed tiger arms and back. I don't know what I just did there. Well, yeah. So anyways, guys, this is the Legacy Dragonzord, as you guys can see here. I'm just going to go ahead and transform him. I love this thing. Do I recommend getting him? Yes. I think he's great. Now, he's, okay, maybe he's a little finicky in some parts, because how, you know, all the die-cast metal he has inside of him. It does, if you don't have the Legacy Megazord, it doesn't connect well because of the metal, and there's no metal in the Megazord to balance it out. But as you can see, it does still work pretty well. In battle mode, it's perfect because all the metal is in the center, so there's nothing weighing it down. I wish my Zord parts on the Triceratops attack are probably weak, and that explains probably a few things. So, but I'm not complaining about it. I still think it's. Oop, drop that. I still think that this guy is fantastic. I highly, highly, highly recommend it if you are collecting Legacy line. There's just nothing much I can say. If you have 2010-1, you're good. And this look, cannot wait to get Titanus. I just really hope that he's not $200. That's my only gripe right now, is that they drop him. $100, I'm okay, but not $200. That's just way too much money. But we just gotta wait and see, right, guys? But anyways, let me just put the Dragonzord. There we go. Bend the knees. Actually, you could leave him right there in traditional Dragonzord mode. But, as you can see, he's got knees, so let's use the knees. Booyah! Alright, guys, this is it. This is the awesome and glamorous. Oop, there's a wing. Legacy Dragonzord, pick it up. It's awesome. Just the tail alone. Look at that tail. That tail's so good. Upcoming videos I got going. I got some deck profiles for Buddy Fight and a vlog about the whole weekend. So look forward to that. Since I judge, I cannot talk about it. The top 8, I cannot talk about the players or team names. So you guys have to wait for that. I am under contract, not say anything. So yeah, can't say anything, can't say anything until later. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Want to see more of my videos? Like and post a comment. Thought this video was awesome. Follow me on Twitter. This is Joshi Joe, and signing out.